I'm actually in my office.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys did request to hold the hearing on your end in the conference room. That's what we put in our notice of hearing. So, um, we need to get a connection down there or someone to check the room and make sure there's no one showing up there that wants to participate.
I will relocate to the conference room.
Okay, that's
So,
fair. Thanks.
all right, I'll
So
be
we'll
right.
hold on until you get there.
Okay, thank you.
Great. So I see Lauren's connected. Is Caitlin, are you on Zoom? I see you there, but I think your screen's
Yep.
up. Okay,
Can
there.
you see me?
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Can't do this without you, so want to make sure you're connected. I think we may have lost the connection for Bruce. So I'll have to wait for him to get back. Oh no, he's still connected. Okay. This will be a surprisingly short hearing for Shawano. Congratulations, everyone. Once we get started, that is.
Okay, I'm back. I'm in our conference room, our public conference room. I got the door open so anybody from public can walk in. So we're good to go.
All right, and nobody's there. No one was waiting for you.
Nobody's here waiting yet, so.
Okay, good, good. Well, just want to be sure. Want to stick to all of our prerequisites here. If we're going to tell people they can show up, we got to be
Yep,
there.
no
All
problem.
right, sounds good. So I think we're all set to go. Get everyone here we're expecting, and we're ready to go. So yeah, welcome everyone. This is docket 5350 ER 113. The application of the City of Shawano for authority to adjust electric rates. This is Mike Newmark, the Administrative Law Judge for the PSC. But you know what? I just wanted to turn on our closed captions. I forgot about that. Okay, that's better. So I'm Mike Newmark with the PSC, and we're here on Zoom and in the Shawano Municipal Utilities Conference Room. It's we're here today for the hearing in this case, and we're here to take both comments from the public and receive the evidence from parties and commission staff. So did want to mention in the course of this proceeding, we did admit interveners in the case, Arrowcast and Citizens Utility Board. I don't see them here appearing here today. I just wanted to note that. And otherwise, we have no other filings from them. It didn't look like they were participating formally at this point, but I just want to make the record clear on that. Otherwise, what we're here to do today is collect, like I said, collect that information from parties are now the utility and commission staff, also from members of the public. We're here to collect comments. I believe as of yesterday, we had no comments on file with the commission, public comments, but we'll still keep the comment period open until Thursday, October 31st. And the public can file written comments through the commission's website or by US mail. We just need to receive them by the deadline. Also, we can take public comments here if someone does show up before we adjourn. Besides that, we're just verifying the documents that were identified from the utility and commission staff that we need to include as exhibits. And once we do that, we'll provide an opportunity for comments from the utility and commission staff. And we'll then package the record up and provide it to Kate Christensen, the decision maker in the case, who's the division administrator for the Division of Energy Regulation and Analysis. So once the administrator makes a decision, you'll see a written order issue based on that decision. It'll be emailed to the service list and posted on the commission's website. That's our basic process. Any questions before we begin? No? All right. So I do have a list of documents based on an email from Caitlin and I that identified the documents that were submitted in the case and that staff has recognized should be in the has offered for the record or recognized should be part of the record. So I just want to note, so staff had 15 documents identified. I'm just sharing a list of that on the screen share here. I don't think we really need to include the request to intervene or the notice of appearance or the order on those requests. So those we consider those pleadings. They're not really evidence. They won't be substantive information to make the decision in the case. So we usually don't include those as exhibits. The commission order, usually in the procedural section, may reference those, but they're not, because we're not admitting them as evidence, it's not necessary to
That's my fault, Judge Newmark. I apologize.
no worries, just just an opportunity to learn. So yeah, we'll just leave those out. And it happens, it's happened before, it'll happen again. It's not a big deal. So we do have the documents from the utility numbered 1 through 7 and 12 through 15 that we'd like to enter in the record. So we'll just need someone from the utility who feels competent to verify those documents under oath. We can split those up between different people, or we can do it all at once. So usually we take the notice to customers first and get that out of the way. So I think there's 2 documents submitted for notice to customers. So who can verify those documents for us?
This is Mallory from WPPI. I can do that.
Okay, great. So notice to customers, the first one we have at number 12 here on the list. It's notice to electric customers. That looked like, well, actually, let me swear you in first before I ask you questions.
Okay.
You know this better than I do. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
So give us your name and title, please.
Mallory Clevin with WPPI Energy, and I'm a senior rates analyst.
Okay, great. So we're discussing those notice to customers, and you're able to verify those. Is that correct?
Yep.
So the first one, it's dated May 5th. It's a little more unusual from what we usually get. So I just wanted to review for
Sure.
my own edification here. The notice that I'm going to show here on the screen share, it looked like nope. Looked like this might have been the bill insert. Is that
Yep.
your understanding? Okay.
Yeah, this was included with all customer bills, and this was kind of their initial notice to just inform customers of the application that was filed and what was expected or what was filed with the PSC.
Okay, and those bills are issued monthly, is that right?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay, so then the next document that was a public, I've seen that happen before. Next document that's a public notice document was, I guess, after we'd set the schedule, and it looks like it's titled as a document that was publication in the Shawano Leader. So is that
Yes.
that correct? So
Yep.
this is the text that was in the newspaper.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. So I guess it looks like we've kind of covered the bases here, but I don't know if we actually consider the newspaper publication for a utility that's a monthly bill utility. I don't think the publication really fits Wisconsin Administrative Code PSC 2.10. That's only if that provision to publish is only if the utility does not issue monthly bills. So, but you did get the initial notice out to customers. So I think that should suffice. So just to review PSC 2.101C, if customer bills are not issued monthly, the utility shall furnish information to customers by special mailing or a display ad in a newspaper. So these things kind of interrelate, but then they don't quite match up sometimes.
Okay,
I think probably the best practice would have been to put in another bill insert to do that second notice with the hearing and the impact to customer rates in that the billing cycle previous to this hearing. So
okay,
not really hearing any complaints about it. Although we didn't get any public to attend, but so I don't think we technically met that requirement, but I'm not gonna force any consequences for that this time.
okay.
So just take a look at that, maybe review it for WPPI can review that for the future. It would be good to know that.
Yep, I think the process that we used is what we've always kind of used in the past.
Okay.
So this is good information for us going forward, so that we're aware
Okay.
of that.
Yeah, and you want maybe swing back with staff as well and get their understanding of this, because it just popped out of my mind looking at the documents today.
Okay, okay,
All right.
thank you.
So we have the notices covered, and those documents, they reflect information that to the best of your knowledge is complete and correct.
Yes,
Okay. So then in terms of the other documents, what we have on the screen share listed 1 through 7, and then 13 and 14. Are you familiar with those?
yes, I am.
And are those complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, they are.
Okay. All right. So do you have any comments you'd like to make?
I do not.
All right. And how about anyone else from the utility? It's an opportunity for the utility to comment in the case. Comment in the case. Sorry. No one? Okay, so we'll move on to commission staff. And we'll do a revenue requirement first. So is that Lauren Corbeil? Just unmute. All right, raise your right hand. And do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right. So we have the revenue requirement revised exhibit. Are you familiar with that?
I am familiar with it, yes.
And is it complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes,
All right. Any comments you'd like to make?
I do not have any.
All right, that's fine. So we'll move on to Caitlin Nye with cost service study and rate design. I'll swear you in. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
And can you confirm that the cost service study and rate design is complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
Okay, any comments?
No.
All right. Okay, that's all the documents we have. So we've provided an opportunity for the utility and staff to comment. Probably turn off the screen share now. So just looking at the participant list, no one else has joined us, so no members of the public on Zoom. Just want to check back with the utility. Any members of the public enter the conference room at this time? No, I don't know if Bruce is frozen there. Oh, no, he's just really still. Wow, that was good. If you could probably get away with that sometimes. You just want to unmute. There you go. Oh, wait, he's muted again. Any members of the
Yeah.
public?
There are no members of the public that have arrived at all, so.
Okay, great. Thanks. Just want to confirm. All right, so with that, I think we're done. Anything else we need to address before we adjourn? No? All
appreciate
right.
your-
What's that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Said I appreciate your timeliness and your help here.
All right. All right. Yeah, no problem. All right, well, take care. We're adjourned.